Hey guys, here's a rare sighting of Charles Andrew Goldsmith taking a break from being the most annoying person on earth and actually doing a remarkably good job hanging this antique R&M ceiling fan that a good friend of ours, Louis Weedman, found and donated to the museum. We wanted to hang it in the museum but couldn't find a good place for it since it's such an oddball. It didn't fit upstairs, didn't fit downstairs, and so we decided to hang it here in the entrance to the fan restoration shop. And it's gonna really be a cool addition here. I'm very excited. I think everybody else is very excited. Even Kim, the master fan restorer, thought it was a cool idea. And it is also a Fanimation learning remote. We'll see once he puts the blades on if I'm going to modify the remote. I'm tempted to do it. I just love 3 functional speeds. Right, as of right now, it works on medium, but low stalls out. How much oil is in it?
Hard to tell.
So it's possible that it won't stall out on low once we put some more oil in it. Or even maybe run some WD-40 through it first just to clean out any old oil and grit, and then...
Yep.
So, anyhow, he's just going to put the blades on, and then we'll mess with the receiver again. And, where's the remote? Because I'm going to turn the light on while we're waiting. Preheat fluorescent. I wonder if that's a standard size.
It might be.
So, anything you want to tell us about your process in hanging this? He went about it the proper way. That's a fan-rated box that's actually bolted to the joist, and then use the armored cable to connect it to a junction box, and it's hung on a Fanimation mounting bracket, which is more than strong enough for an antique or original. These are just huge, heavy cast. Yeah, they can hang a Palisade, which is heavier than just about any antique. So I should turn the fan on now, and then the blade will flop around and hit him in the head, and then I'd laugh. Is it off with the pull chain?
No.
I actually did turn on low and it didn't do anything. So
It's going to stall on low because the cap value is too low to handle it. We're going to see what medium on the remote does though.
yeah.
If not, we just swap the control and just do it that way.
Well, all I would do is I would increase the low cap value. Too bad I don't have the decade box here, to try it. But
Yeah.
If it started on low but stalled, then I'd probably going from 5 to 7 would probably do it.
Yeah.
I could also go from 5 to, I could just stack another 5 on it and go from 5 to 10, but then the, 17 probably wouldn't be that bad. I mean, without the test rig, it's hard to know whether we hit a resonant frequency, but this being such a big motor.
Yeah, it pulls 1.8. This, I've already mentioned PSC.
Yeah.
It's a giant motor, and I would assume relatively efficient for its size. So how this thing performs, that's the real question.
Well, we'll find out in a little bit.
Make sure I have all the screws first.
This is our last project for tonight, and quite possibly our last full project for the week. Depending on when this video gets uploaded, you definitely haven't seen all the projects this week. So there's plenty more to see. We might switch a fan upstairs. It would be a very easy swap. We've got little repairs and touch-ups and things like that to do. But this is the last of our full-on projects.
Yeah, as far as the installation is concerned, other boxes are on clamps, like in the upstairs museum. I didn't feel comfortable with that, with the new install, with the weight and all, so I thought I would instead get a fan-rated box capable of supporting up to 70 pounds of fan, and then just bolt directly into the beam.
What screws did you use? I guess the screws that came with the box should be sufficient for a fan, not a fan-rated box.
Yeah, I used quarter 20 bolts, hex heads.
Okay, yeah, that's done the fully proper way, you know.
Quarter 20 bolt hex head screws.
Well, my name is Dan Spiffy Newman, and I support this message. Don't forget we got a light bulb sitting up there by that water heater.
I am aware of that.
Okay, so let's make sure we get it down.
I put that out right in front of my eyes. Alright. And basically, yeah, drill holes, quarter 20 screws, hex heads.
That's a cool looking canopy.
Oh yeah, and it's complete. It's usually missing the top sleeve. Other old Arnos, they were two-piece canopies. You had a top sleeve and a bottom bit, and usually the top is missing. Especially with the antiques. Because you have, say, you see them all the time, right?
This is one of only 2 5-blade antiques that I know of. Can you think of any more than the CF30 in this?
I honestly have no idea. This thing is just...
Yeah, this is a very weird fan, and I'm super excited about it.
extremely busy.
I remember what Lewis told me when he found it, and I bugged him to bring it to the museum. And when he brought it, he's like, "Hey, so when's it going up?" And I'm like, I can't tell you. So this will be a nice surprise for him. Like I said, he's a heck of a nice guy. He deserves to, you know, get his wildest dreams fulfilled, which includes hanging this fan. And I mean, I can't think of a better place for it. It's kind of a utilitarian fan, so it being here in the shop, you know.
This thing is, like I said, 1.8 amp PSC motor. Another interesting thing, aside from the fact that it has 5 blades and an integrated circline fluorescent, it's also electrically reversible.
Well, since it's a permanent split capacitor motor, that's not surprising. What is surprising is it's a permanent split capacitor motor from 1930-ish.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also had Emerson rolling out their PSC motors in the 1930s, although they were short-lived, because I guess they were too expensive to manufacture, and they kind of said, screw it, pulled the plug, went back to shaded pole, which is unfortunate because they were definitely ahead of their time.
I don't think I knew that. I've got, I'm trying to think, I don't actually have any capacitor round noses. I've got some reversible shaded pole ones. But those are great running fans too, though.
Because, I mean, yeah, the PSC round noses, they still used cast blade irons, but had a round nose and a thicker, narrower motor. I think they pulled, correct me if I'm wrong, 1.4 amps?
I don't know, I've never had one.
Yeah, they pulled 1.4, which was efficient compared to like the 1.9 of Hunter or the 1.8 of Emerson at the time. So, yeah, very, very efficient. So yeah, then they pulled the plug on the PSC experiment, probably realizing, yeah, it cost too much to make. Went back to shaded pole, but didn't go back to PSC until, I want to say, mid-late 60s.
Are you sure this one's set to high and not medium or low?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-late 60s, Emerson introduced the what we call blender, which eventually was renamed the heat fan, which has stuck to this day.
Yeah. I still can't believe people use that term blender fan. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah. You coined it. You created monsters.
Yeah. I mean, some of the other ones are a little... Banana fan makes a little bit more sense, you know what I mean? Because they literally look like bananas. But blender fan is a bit of a stretch. I mean, I suppose it really does look like a blender with blades attached when you look at it, but that's not the first thing that comes to mind to me when you see it.
Okay.
My God, this thing is cool.
It's gonna need proper screws in a couple spots, but...
What do you mean?
It's got a few odd screws, which are replacements from Lewis.
Oh, whatever Lewis used is fine.
Fit right.
Yeah.
The threads don't line up the nuts and this and that, so you want to probably...
Are you sure? Lewis is pretty, you know...
Yeah, I am positive. A few of the screws are a little weird.
Okay, well, do the best you got. If you have to put 2 per blade for now, then put 2 per blade for now, and then come back and add the other ones.
So weird. I want to say the pitch is about 15 degrees.
It's steep. It's at least that.
I want to say it's like, what, 40-ish? 40... I don't even know how big it is.
It's 48, I think.
Could be 48.
Just eyeballing it, it looks like it's somewhere between 44 and 48. It's bigger than 42. It's smaller than 52. It's somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
What?
Go ahead.
Another interesting thing is this General Motor style was also used for R&M's window fans
Oh.
of the era.
That I didn't know, but I don't.
Like the blade actually used the same kind of hub that this fan has at the top. Very, very weird, and those windows...
Well, you're very weird.
...common either. Screws. Those pockets from hell.
Yeah, I don't do the keep screws in my pockets thing. That's just too...
I mean, when there aren't wire nuts sloshing about in there too, it's whatever, but...
My
yeah. In your back pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this to the viewers, but this fan it does have an oil bath bearing system, but it uses what is essentially, it doesn't use a pancake motor like a typical antique ceiling fan.
It's essentially a K63 oil bath.
Yeah. It's what we used to call stack. Of course, someone corrected us on that.
Yeah. See if you can spread the word around about that, because some people are still using it, and that would make Tom Frampton frown greatly. In fact, tomorrow, when he's here, we should bring that up in front of him so that he can get upset.
That and more Gulf Coast memorabilia on his desk.
Oh, I'm not gonna push that one. The way that he reacted to that was don't push it.
Yeah.
So.
There's the remote.
Oh, you ready?
Let's see what it does.
What is that, low?
That's medium.
Okay.
Now it's high.
Let's see high.
Ooh, not much wobble either. Holy cow.
No, one of the blades is way off of alignment, but it still doesn't wobble. Okay, turn it to low. Let's see if it will run on low if it started on another speed.
Yep.
And then if it stalls out, then let's try some oil and some WD-40.
Yeah.
And if it still stalls out, then I'm going to change that cap value.
Just bump it a little like you did with the West Winds.
Yeah, I'm guessing 7 would probably do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's still,
I think the alignment issue has to do with the blade irons because they use...
Well, given that it doesn't wobble, I'm going to leave it alone. So it's not going to stall out.
As far as we know.
Well, it's not right now.
Nice
I mean,
aesthetic.
Okay, yeah. It's rare to get an antique with an aesthetic low.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stop it.
Yep.
By the way, you want to clean those blades or leave them dusty since they're going to stay dusty? They're going to be dusty while they're up
I'll
there.
leave them for now.
Okay, you stopped it?
Yeah.
Okay. Once it spins down, we'll try it on low and see if we can get it to start from low. And again, we'll put a little WD-40 in there and then some more oil. Okay.
Yeah,
It's clearly stiff based on the way it stopped.
Yeah.
That's low?
No, medium.
Okay.
It seems like it has a rough spot.
Yeah, it does. Let me get the WD.
And I did put oil in it.
I know.
Like zoomed out, so...
Here. There's the WD. Here, run a little bit of this. Oh, that's some good air movement. Run a little bit of this in there. Let's see if we can get it to start on low without changing the cap, but if we gotta change the cap, no biggie.
The problem is the oil has to work its way in because...
That's fine. You run a little WD, let it run on medium for a bit. Add a little more zoom spout, or 10 weight rather.
Yeah, lifting the rotor up and down tends to...
It's an interesting alignment.
It does not have channels in either the rotor or...
Well, WD is penetrating oil, so it'll get there pretty quickly.
Alright. I put some in there, mix with the...
Yeah, I could hear it.
Will it actually get in there?
It will.
Because I have a feeling it's going to be...
Put it on medium.
Spouting oil everywhere.
It's a nice slow medium.
Because it was doing that when I had it overfilled. It would sling oil everywhere, and that's not fun, so...
Preheat fluorescents are always in season.
And let's also demonstrate something else.
Well, let's wait until I do an actual demonstration video. This is just the install.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do an actual demonstration video.
Now we're going to reverse it.
Which will actually help with getting the oil in place.
Yeah, it has a reverse pull chain. It has 3 speeds. Reverse pull chain, then a light pull chain, so it has 3. Very, very unusual for an antique.
Is it slower on reverse, or is that my imagination?
I don't know.
Shouldn't be, unless it's... Okay. Put it back to forward, and let's see if it... Okay, I'll put it on high.
And that thing flies.
It does. Okay. Does it need any more oil, or does it think it's got enough oil?
It probably has enough oil for now. This fan,
okay.
Because it doesn't have channels.
Put it back on forward, and then let's see if it starts on low, and if not, give me the receiver, and I'll make that a 7 or something.
Yeah, because it does not have channels.
Say channels again.
Whoops. You want low, or?
Yeah, let's just see if we can get it to start on low.
Yeah, it's not going to start on low. Needs more oomph.
Okay, give me the receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to try one more thing.
Okay.
I just want to demonstrate the stock speeds.
Okay. Well, do you want to do that in a demonstration video?
Just want to see what the actual load looks like.
Okay.
Just for kicks and giggles.
Okay.
I think that the actual load of stock is a bit faster than
yeah.
what the control's going to give you, but it's...
Okay, put the light on.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast low, actually.
Is it off now? Okay, it's on breaker 35.
No.
So I'm going to change that cap value, and we'll do a demonstration video.